Hi, you guys. I'm back with another pregnancy vlog. I know that it's been a while because I've been going through it, you guys. Like pregnancy has hit me very hard. I think the last time I was with you, I was 6 weeks. Well, right now I'm 15 weeks. It's been a while, but I'm gonna go back and tell you everything that I've been going through. Because I don't want y'all to miss nothing. So week 7 and 8, I took my nails off. I took my weave out, you guys, and in my head I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna take these off and go get it done again. So I went to the nail shop, and the smell, the chemicals, whatever, they hit me really hard, and I couldn't stay in there. I walked in, took a breather, and I had to walk out because it was just really strong, and that really hurt my feelings because I was used to getting my nails done every 2 weeks. So I was kind of emotional about that. So then I went to the beauty shop to go get some weave put in, and the same thing happened. The smell of the beauty shop, I couldn't stand it. So I couldn't get my weave done, and I couldn't get my nails done. So that really hurt my feelings. I know for some people that's nothing, but for me, that really hurt my feelings. And like I still haven't been able to get weave, you guys. Like my hair is as you can see, it's in a ponytail, you guys. Cause y'all know I don't know how to do no hair or whatever. So I just slap my hair in a ponytail. Sometimes I put it in a high ponytail, but by the end of the day, that ponytail be done slid back and it's a low ponytail. My hair is not acting right. My hair it's dry. It's very, very dry. I keep it moisturized, and by the end of the day, it be done sucked up all that moisture, and it's dry again. My hair has been growing. Um, in week 7 and 8, I was constipated and very bloated. I don't know if you ever been constipated before, but for me, let me tell you, it was misery. Like I was very miserable. Like I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't burp. I couldn't pass gas. I couldn't do anything. I was just very, very bloated, and I was very nauseous. And you know how your body wants to let that stuff out, but I could not, y'all. I was very, very miserable. I was crying at nighttime. I wake up every 2 hours like I normally do to eat and use the restroom, like to pee, whatever. But it. I just had to cry myself to sleep because I was in so much pain. It had like the gas had my back hurting, it had my side hurting, and then my breast was still hurting at the time. And y'all, I was really going through it. Like I don't know, I can't explain it, but I was in a lot of pain. And then week 9 through 11, well, week 9 I went to the doctor. They checked the baby, everything, the baby heartbeat, everything was good. And that's when I told my doctor about what was going on with my body, me not being able to use the restroom and everything, and me not getting sleep and everything. So that's when well, for my prenatals, I'm taking the Citra Natal Harmony, and it's a big purple pill, like a horse pill, whatever. And then she told me for my nausea to take the B6. She told me to take it 3 times a day. It didn't work for me or whatever. So I still take them every blue moon, but it doesn't work. Then she told me for me to be able to go to the restroom to take the stool softener Colis, and yeah, no, that didn't work either. It gave me really, 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 really bad, horrible cramps, but it didn't work. So I don't take those anymore. And then she said for my sleep to take the some sleep tabs, and that didn't work either. It made me extremely drowsy, and I'll go to sleep, but then when it was time for me to get up for that, when my stomach started growling, and like y'all, when my stomach growl, it hurts. Like it's not a regular growl. It's like a pain, like a hunger pain. My mouth will get real watery, and I just feel like I'm about to just So when I was taking this, I couldn't just like jump up like I normally do when I get that feeling. So it make you get up, you feel like you drunk. I'm running into walls and everything, trying to make it to the kitchen to grab me a bite or whatever. So that's all that did. So I stopped taking that because that just had me just feel like I was drugged real good. And then week 9 through 11, my facial hair started to basically I turned into a beast. My facial hair started to grow really crazy. I woke up, I had a beard, you guys. Like it was crazy. It was not just my facial hair, my arm hair. Just I was just growing hair in places that normally I don't see hair, and it just that had me depressed. Like to be honest with you, week 6 all the way up to week 11, I was depressed. I was very depressed. I was miserable, and I was just crying a lot. I didn't understand. Like I was like, is this what pregnancy is? Is this what every pregnant woman goes through? And I was trying to be strong, and my husband, he was scared, because he didn't understand either, because this is his first child too. So we was like, is this normal? We talked to the doctor, and she was like, yeah, sometimes this is what you go through, whatever, woo woo. But it wasn't nice. It wasn't a good feeling. So, and then the doctor, everybody was like, well, when you get to, your second trimester, it'll be better. I just kept hearing that, so I kept trying to motivate myself. Okay, yeah, you're almost there. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. But you guys, when you feeling and going through everything I was going through, I would be so freaking hungry or whatever, and I get up and I eat or whatever, and I swear, like 5 minutes later, I feel like I haven't ate anything, and it was crazy. And so me constantly eating, and not being able to go to the bathroom was really taking a toll on me. Like it I don't know, you guys. I can't explain it, but it's just like you getting a trash bag and you just steady putting stuff in it, steady putting stuff in it, and then it's full, but you steady putting stuff in there, and the bag starts to, how stuff starts to come out the bag. That's what it was like. It was like the bag was just, oh man, you guys, I was miserable. But then week 12 came, and I started to feel a little better. Around week 12, I started to get a few headaches. Probably like one headache a week or whatever. I don't know what that was about. I thought it was my blood pressure, but I would check my blood pressure every day and it'll be okay. So I don't know what that was about. But my breasts, they stopped. Like at first my breasts would hurt to the touch when people touched it. Well, not people, but like when my husband would accidentally touch them, or the covers, or like my clothes would rub against them, it would hurt. But then like around week 12, they would start thriving. I would just be chilling, and my breasts would like thrive or whatever. And then I don't know why it would just do that for like a little bit or whatever. So that kind of sucked. And then around week 13, my hip, y'all, my hips, they started to. It wasn't like a pain, like ouch, but it was like if you had been doing exercising, it was like a soreness. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a soreness. And then week 14, I started to feel like fluttering in my stomach. Like when I'm laying down, getting ready for bed, I feel something flutter. And I was like, okay, maybe it's gas or whatever. Also, around week 13, I was able to, release all that stuff that had been, all that food and everything that had been held up in my stomach for so long. I was able to release that. I'm sorry for looking at my notes here. I'm sorry. Also, around week 13, I would feel like a pop in my belly, like somebody is stomping me from the inside. Yeah, y'all see my big stomach? I'm so thick. And then also around week 14, like it only happened 2 nights, but it was a sharp pain in my back for 2 nights, the whole night. And I still, now that I'm at week 15, things are a lot better, but I still have trouble sleeping. For some reason now, like I cannot sleep on my sides. Like I can't sleep on my left side, on my right side. I have to sleep on my back, sitting up, which is, it's not the best position, but it works for me. It may take me like 15 to 20 minutes to go to sleep, but I'll finally go to sleep, and then I wake up, like I said, every 2 hours to give me something to eat and use the restroom. And that's about it. I'm at week 15. Things are a lot better than what they were. I'm really, really ready for the baby to get here. I know I have a long ways to go, but I'm ready because pregnancy has not been no easy thing for me. All my friends, not all, but majority of my friends have had their kids or they're pregnant right now. Have a lot of family members that are pregnant, and it's just I talk to them about situations, and everybody's pregnancy is different. Everybody's pregnancy is different, but I'm hanging in there. Hopefully, as time go by, it gets easier and easier. But that's all, you guys. That's all I can think of right now. Like I said, this was week 7 through 15. I'm sorry I wasn't able to come to you more often. Oh yeah, I was able to get my nails done a couple of days ago. I was excited about that or whatever. I know it's not really nothing, but for me that was something. So I was really excited about that. But I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated and everything. Try to, anyways. And I thank you guys for watching and appreciate everything. If you have any questions or anything, hit me up. Bye, you guys.